What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we got ourselves some in-game balance notes that I gotta go through because these are going to be fairly freaking important, and these are going to be dropping on 9/12, which is when the update is happening with Charlotte Harper as well as the new Baron content. Now, I just want to make something clear. I could be wrong on this, so we're going to have to wait till the next live stream, which is coming out on 9/11. So please join me for the Sharp live stream featuring CM Prism and the system. It's always a blast. I'll be doing a live party 30 minutes before, and then we're going to watch the whole thing. No translations required because CM Prism speaks English, which is fantastic. Come join me as we roast, we have fun, and we look at the new content and either be appalled by it or enjoy it. But with that being said, there are some updates they're doing here, some balance changes, and making things a little bit better for our boy Sung Jinu. So let's talk about some of these and see what's happening. So the balance for certain runes will be adjusted. The values arranged in these tables are based on rune of level 1, each rare, heroic, and legendary rank. So you guys will see here a couple different things are going to change, and these are some of the upgrades they've been talking about. Because one of the complaints everyone has been having is why SJW is weaker than everybody else. So the way the devs are approaching this, I still don't think this is the right way to go approach it. To be honest, I think this is one part of many ways to approach it, but I don't think this is the right way. So the way they want to make him stronger is by giving his runes more power, right? Now, I personally think that giving him more stats would be the proper way to approach this. Making him statistically stronger than everybody makes more sense than just giving skill up damage, because skill up damage has cooldowns. There's opportunities to miss. With stats, it's 100%. You put it in, you're in. Every single thing gets locked in. Every single thing gets adjusted. You're fully developed into a better character by just having better stats. I think that should be the approach personally. I think he should have just not double the stats of hunters, but he should definitely have more stats than what we currently have to make him stronger. So that's just my take on this. But here's what they're doing, and we're going to go through it together. So Vital Strike, which we all know is one of the skills. Hone In, currently 640%, is going to become 802, 755 to 1000, 1043. And then 892 to 1350. That's actually a huge increase on every single front here. This is massive amounts of damage here. And I mean, that's pretty damn impressive. On point, look at this. Look at this last one. My goodness. So 512 to 798, 622 to 1143. That's almost double, man. That's crazy. And then 791 to 1674. God damn, that is crazy. Yo, Vital Strikes might be becoming vital. This is an insane amount of damage increase. So, like I said, this is a great thing to do. Whether it's a rare, heroic, or legendary rune, you're still going to get a massive upgrade here. This is big, right? But again, I still would love them to do stats. Anyways, not the point here. All right, let's go on to Dagger Toss. Now, this is funny enough for me. I never use Dagger Toss. It's one of the ones I barely ever touch. Not sure why. Just, it's not the animation. I just you get it in the beginning and I never use it afterwards, right? I think it's because there's not many breaks and maneuvers there. But detonation is going from 60 to 97, 72 to 136, 82 to 177, very small amounts. And then electric shock here is going from 277 to 724. What? All right, I might actually have to look into electric shock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test all of these out when these increase. This is nuts. 317 to 1084, and then 338 to 1430. Bro, what are these numbers? 3 times, 3 times, 3 times the damage. This might be actually one of the strongest skills. It's a dot on top of the damage, so the dot itself is looking like it's doing crazy amounts too. So electric shock, I believe, is the light version. That's huge. This one here might be like a game breaker. We're gonna have to check that out when they drop this. So Ascension, again, not much of an increase on Ascension, and then Bombardment, we have a pretty big one, almost double again on some of these. So we got 2 big ones here: Electric Shock, which is massive, and then Bombardment. So listen, I don't use Dagger Toss. That may change. That may actually change now going forward. I may actually start using this. That's crazy. So Double Slash, this is another one I rarely ever use. It's good for AoE, obviously, and clearing mobs at 470, 586 to 734, going up 630, 883, 1230. So not as big as some of these other ones, but still pretty damn good. All right, Commander's Touch. The black, oh shit, they're increasing black holes damage. Okay, 30%, 37, and 50. I mean, quite honestly, listen, I never use black hole for damage. It's not bad for that, as a matter of fact, but it's now the fact that it does more damage plus do the same effect. This has gotten better, and this is my go-to AoE crowd control, right? It just sucks everybody into one spot. Plum Sword, West Wind, Orb of Avarice, Grimoire, whatever the case may be. It's a perfect way to vacuum the mobs together and clear out a mass amount of them, especially gate farming or any of the later stages that have a lot of mobs. So Black Hole getting a DPS increase is always a good sign. All right, and then Crushing Blow, Enlightened Break. So this one's going to 530, 655, and 945. So pretty damn good. Now, I wish this Crushing Blow was actually, if I remember, was the Flame one. I forgot what it was called, but it's the one that increases your ultimate. If they give us that, incredible. But we'll settle for what they have. All right, bugs related to certain rune skills will be fixed. The issue where skill link effects can be stacked when using certain weapons after equipping Sonic Stream magnifying slashes will be fixed. What? This doesn't seem like the same issue with the dash, so I think this is another issue here. And then the issue where defense ignoring effects is not applied normally in the first and last hit when equipping Mutilate, Stroke of Lightning will be fixed. So that's going to buff this one. Not sure when they're going to make that fix happen, but that's something else they're looking into. Artifacts balance adjustment. So here we go. This is huge, guys. So mana recovery increase will be newly added. The artifact sub option healing given increase option will be changed into mana recovery increase. Now, again, I'm very curious to see if the combat power will be the same, because healing given increase actually gives you a lot, believe it or not, a ton of combat power. So if they're the same, then I'm okay with this. But overall, this is a much better thing to have for all hunters. Way better to have. This only applies to the sub option of the healing given increase, and there will be no changes to the main option. Oh shit. All right. The artifact main option appearance rate for each part will be adjusted due to the addition of mana recovery increase rate. So if you currently have healing given on your boots, main stat, it's not changing. It's staying there. So unfortunately, that part sucks. So I wish they kind of made that change, but that might be a little bit too hard, understandably. Maybe not understandably. Maybe it's just a little lazy. I don't know. I still think it could do a better job with that. Anyways, the rate will be adjusted to add the percentage increase options in the main option for arms, gloves, and necklace. For each part, a percentage increase option will be added, except for the existing ability addition options, armors, defense, gloves, or attack, necklaces, HP. No other options will be added beside the percentage increase option. Okay. All right, so that's making artifacts, allowing you to get percentages instead of additional flat stuff, which is good. So gloves, we know necklaces, obviously, what they're saying here essentially is that the armor, gloves, and necklace in regards to their main stats will remain the same, right? Am I reading it? For each part, a percentage increase option will be added, except for the existing ability additions options, armors, defense. Yeah, so from what I'm reading here, they're not going to adjust the main stats, but they're going to give more percentage stats to drop for other within these as substats. No, in the main option. Oh, never mind. Hold on. The rate will be adjusted to add the percentage increase option in the main option. Oh shit! Hold on a sec. Oh, this is huge. Hold on a sec. I'm rereading. Sorry, guys. I'm rereading this. So what they're saying, I guess, is the existing ones you have with defense, attack, and HP are not going to be affected. But going forward, am I reading this right? Somebody please let me know in the comment sections. It's late right now, so I'm reading this like with a long day. But from what I'm understanding, we can actually have percentage increases now in armor, gloves, and necklace instead of the base flat stats, which is currently existing. So, I mean, if that's the case, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually a really good thing. All right, notes. Only items with the adjustments are separated as before after, and the adjustments are highlighted in red. Only items with adjustments are separate as before after. Okay. The damage dealt value without any indication such as levels based on the minimum level. Rune skill events or effects are listed in rare. Okay, we know that. So there you guys go. I don't know. These numbers are huge, obviously. Those are big deals. This one here I'm a little confused about, so I'm going to have to see what they mean. Some of you guys will read this, obviously, and be like, Payne, it's pretty obvious. I'm sorry, guys. It's been late today. From what I'm understanding here is, going forward, we're going to have an option to have percentage increases on gloves, armors, and necklaces, which currently only have main flat stats, but anything that's currently existing in your inventory will not be adjusted. Let me know if that's how you read it. All right, guys. This is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.